friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a flip through in my creative daily journal. We are flipping through October, and this will be part 2. So if you're interested in seeing part 1, if you haven't already, it will be down on the playlist of journal flips. So please feel free to go back and check it out. All of my journal flips should be down there on that playlist. And if you have been here a while, you've probably seen them all. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm super excited to have you. So this is my October Creative Daily Journal. It is a recycled journal from the thrift store that I ripped the guts out of and made my own signature in with holiday paper, holiday Halloween paper, and added, some beads. So we have already done the first half. Let's get going. Let's get going to the second half. Let's see. Okay. Where were we? So here's the 15th. So here's the 16th. And the only thing is, I've said it in most of my videos of this month, when you're going to put beads on, I would recommend doing it at the end and not in the beginning, because this is kind of what I had to deal with all month, is kind of them sitting on that. And you can see how unhappy this little book is with me. It's just so fat. So anyway, okay, we are in Montana. We went out to see our girl. This is a family weekend. So we'd been there for a couple days. So this is Sunday the 16th. We woke up, we went for a beautiful hike up on the M, which is this giant mountain with the giant M on it, obviously. And so it was really cool. The pictures obviously don't do it justice. You can look down on the whole town, and it was just beautiful. Lots of people out. It was great weather. It was a great hike. Really nice. So, and then we went to a soccer game, and my daughter and her little beau. And then we have to say goodbye. You guys, it's October 16th. We changed after this, but we were in I had jeans on, I think, and maybe like a long sleeve something and a little jacket or something. I don't even know. It was hot. We went to the car at halftime and like put on shorts and tank tops. It was, 57 degrees. 57 degrees, and it was hot. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Anyway, we went to the car to change into our clothes. So, and as usual, we had to say goodbye right after. She's not feeling 100%, so we loaded her up on meds. She had started not feeling well on this day and definitely not feeling well this day. So we loaded her up on some meds and hit the road and drove home. And then we made it home by 9:00, which was not too bad. So, yeah, so I made a little note here, we always take a picture of our shoes. These are our hiking shoes, actually, and we had taken a picture here as well. It is a joke, between the two of us from our honeymoon. And so we often will take pictures of our shoes together. And so I just put, this is as close as we get to matching gear, which is an ongoing joke since our honeymoon. Yeah, so anyway, this is some more of the little ephemera I had made, just cut out made little houses out of Halloween paper. All right. So the next day is obviously Monday. We are back at the grind. This is like a giant belly band that I had made. Again, I had made a bunch of ephemera at the start of the month. It was really fun. I don't normally do that, and I think I'd like to continue doing it, although I didn't do it for November necessarily. But it was really fun to have a lot of pieces just ready to go, and then you could glue it in here and use it however you wanted. So I did enjoy that. So this is a giant belly band. I just used it to tuck in a card here. Okay, so this is going to be a tough week. I just realized, let me just prep myself emotionally for this. Okay, so we got home. I used some little dots that I had made as my to-dos. This was just my list today: grocery shopping, cleaning, laundry, journaling. I picked a buddy from daycare. He was not happy, which is normal for returning from daycare. He had to be right by my side, and he was kind of making moans at me all day. I don't know. It was just... So by the end of this day, I had filmed him, and because I couldn't quite soothe him. And so I had filmed him a couple times. I had sent it to our vet. I had sent it to another vet. I had started to kind of figure out, I couldn't quite figure out I was trying to figure out what was going on and figuring out, we need to do something. So anyway, this night we all slept in different places and I just put hugs from afar. So my husband and I got home the night before. He left early this morning. Well, he went to work. He left early this morning, went to work, and then he drove up like 3 hours from us to work for the week at another office, basically. And so literally, I mean, he and I are still in the same state, but all four of us, in our family were just all sleeping in completely different parts. So anyway, I was on Netflix and I started watching Marcella, and then I little journaling card and I just put yay news. Rue went to the doctor. She tested negative for strep throat, which is what we kind of thought was going on. They sent her home and said take some cough medicine, which is amazing. And they took X-rays of the shoulder since she was there, and she was due like coming up anyway or whatever. And so and they said it's looking good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So that was amazing news. So she was, and not expecting that, right? Because she went in for a cold, but like with the athletes, they have their record. Anyway, whatever. So that was exciting. So, I mean, good that she doesn't have strep, of course. So Tuesday the 18th, oh my gosh, I got the sweetest Happy Meal today from Sweet Brooke. Oh my gosh, from Recreations by Brooke. So she said, I know you have so much thread, but here are just a few other kinds. And she sent me some very fun things to add to my slow stitch kit, which I had just made for this trip. And this was the little card that she had sent me with a little note inside. And so I stitched along the edge. And then these are little stamped things on material that were in the kit. I still have like literally no idea what I'm doing. I have not done very much on that kit or on that piece that I started with my kit, but I'm enjoying building my kit. I don't know what I'm doing with slow stitching. It is completely new to me. And to be honest, it's hard for me because they're much like with journaling, there is no direction. There's no right or wrong. I mean, that's why I like some of the prompt pages so much. It's like, use something black, use something with a wheel. I was like, okay, like I can follow directions. Slow stitching is like literally anything. And so that alone is a little bit for me. But I'm excited about it. Like I'm excited. I'm excited to finish my first piece, which is like this big. But anyway, it was just so thoughtful and kind, Sweet Brooke. Thank you so much. That was just so, so sweet. This again was a little ephemera piece I had made with a printout. I had to make some phone calls today about Buddy Boy and had to make some kind of hard decisions. And yeah. And so, it's just me and Buddy at home. But like I said, I'd been talking to my vet. I'd been talking to the other vet and sending him videos and stuff. And yeah. And so this was the day we had to say goodbye to Buddy. So it was just hard, but it was as good as it could have been. The vet came to our house. Yeah. Yeah. Talked to both the vets, did all the stuff. It was just hard. Like, so calling my husband, calling my son, like, do we wait? What do we do? Like, yeah, it was just hard. So there's my sweet boy. Whew. So he was 17 and a half. He has been in pain for a while. And we've been managing it, I mean, he's an old dog. He had arthritis. We all have tough mornings, right? Anyway, the vet was amazing. They sent me like a survey to fill out, like how to know when it's time and like articles. I mean, it was just like handled really well. And like I said, she came out, she spent quite a while here with me that night. It was just me and him. So, yeah, my sweet boy. So, yeah, that was a crappy day. This day was also crappy, and I went to work. I don't know. I think I don't even know what I want to say. It would have been hard any day I go back to work. Like, you have to have the conversations, right? Because Buddy wasn't with me, obviously, and he goes to work with me every day. Yeah. So anyway, I went to work. This is just a thing in here, and it says like meet your candidates or whatever. And I put boo because I'm just like, I hate election season, and like I hate all the mail that comes. I hate all the signs that are up everywhere you go. I hate all the horrible commercials. I want every single person to vote. I absolutely believe it is a privilege to get to do so, and I hope we are educated in making our choices. But I do not believe that the slander mail and the slander commercials, and like it's just like bombarding, and it's very hard to like turn off, right? You can like not watch the news, but literally everywhere I drive, there's signs, and the signs are up from July to November. That's the voting season where they're allowed to post. And so is all this crap we get in the mail every single day. So it bothers me. Like, so anyway, I put a little note in here about that. That's just me venting about that. So anyway, my husband sent me this picture from work. It was so beautiful. It was just gorgeous. Some of these little stickers from the Dollar Tree and stuff are just not super happy. So we're gonna give them a little extra love so they know that they're there permanently. So anyway, fun, picture there. My daughter got to travel with the team this weekend for the first time, which was super cool. They went to playoffs, and this was the first round. And he said, we travel as a team. We're gonna win together. We're gonna lose together. We're gonna go as a team. Everybody's going, even though she's not cleared to play. And that just meant a lot to her. She, it's been a tough 2 years, not year and a half, year, whatever it's been horrible. And it has continually like gradually gone up in terms of like amazing experiences and everything, like path wise. But it's hard to not be able to travel. And anyway, so, but then ironically, the reality is, she was not extremely like over the moon happy because she's still missing classes and everything. She still has to make up all the work and like all that kind of stuff. And she knows she's not going to play. But of course she was happy she traveled. So that was exciting. Okay. So look at this day was Buddy. This is Wednesday. This is Thursday. Whatever. I'm a mess. I go to work. I come home. I think I went to bed. Like I'm just a mess. This is Friday. I decide, like, because I'm home by myself, no one's here, my husband's still gone. I'm like gonna go thrift store shopping because I can't be in the house. I'm having a really hard time being home alone when he's not here. So I'm gonna go to the thrift store again, which you guys know, is fine. I do it on Friday, whatever. So then I get home, and as I'm going through my stuff, I watch Lisa's video at Life with Lisa, and I love her so much. Sweet Lisa, I love you. And she's the cutest little thing. And this is not sticking to this plastic trash. It's very funny. I'm going to have to figure that out. So anyway, she's the sweetest little happy, smiley little bubble of joy. Okay. I absolutely love her. And so she was on her vlog talking about how she and her husband love to watch the show Walking Dead. And I was like, that's interesting. Like, I'm up for a new show. I'm always down here on Netflix and just kind of have stuff on in the background, whatever. And I'm like, I feel like I know what it's about, but I've obviously never watched it, and I'm here for it. Like, I'll give it a try. Like I like Lisa. I think what she recommends is a good idea. I'll try it. Oh my God, I'm a ding dong. Don't get me wrong, I'm still watching it, but I could not. I was dying. I said, I blame Lisa. So here's the first episode of The Walking Dead, and I put, oh my God, I watched Lisa's video. She's talking about her favorite show. I almost didn't make it through episode 1. I am dying. So this is interesting. Okay, so first of all, I journaled on, okay. I journaled on the back of sticker paper, And so it's actually kind of shiny on the other side, and it's not, the plasticky is not sticking to the plastic. This is a piece of trash, literally like plastic packaging trash, but I thought it kind of went like with the whole post, whatever. And then I might be hooked now. I don't know. I still can't watch it really at night. I actually was watching it last night. I swear to God, I could not go to bed. I was like, oh, Allison, you are just such a ding dong. So I totally blame Lisa for whatever part of the show I'm going to watch. I literally almost didn't watch it after episode 1. I decided it can't, like, it has to get better. It's just not my thing, right? But it has to get better because sweet little Lisa would not watch this if it was horrible. So I turned it back on. Oh God, I'm dying. All right, sorry. Let me get my water. So anyway, so I had gone to the thrift stores. I had stopped at the taco truck on the way home. It's like way out from where we live, and they have pretty good Mexican food. So I did get tacos. I brought it home, and I watched TV and went through my thrift store stuff. Oh gosh, I'm dying. I was invited to like a party that night with all of my gym girls, my garage squad, and I simply could not go. Like I mean, I could have gone. I chose not to go. I was not in any mood. I wanted to stay home and cry and be by myself and like grieve. Like yeah. But so I wrote that. I just wrote, I'm exhausted and grieving, and I literally want to sit home by myself and eat tacos. So these are the raffle tickets I bought. I had $2 left in my wallet, like cash. You have to pay cash. And anyway, I bought raffle tickets to win $1 billion, and I didn't win. I don't know. I put them in here as evidence that, I'm ready to win, but they didn't call me. So apparently I didn't win. So this is a cupcake holder, and then like a piece of like cardstock ephemera stuff in the middle that I just put as decoration there. All right. So the next day, now you see like some Walking Dead stuff. That means like I'm still watching this like outrageous show. But anyway, this day is the day I started making my junk journal, my thrift store haul junk journal #1 journal. And so again, if you're new here, I had done a haul, and the challenge was to make a junk journal only from what I had bought at the haul. And I've now done a few of the hauls. I've only made one of the journals, so I need to start on the next one. But this was a hoot and way outside my comfort zone, way outside my normal color scheme, but I could only use what I had bought that day. So anyway, I had the best day, and it was really healing for me just to be able to play. I totally needed that. So anyway, my husband came home that day. He was so exhausted because he had been working like literally around the clock, like, 4 hour, 8 hour, whatever, an hour sleep, 2 hours sleep, whatever, back at it. It was a nightmare week. And so I would journal for a little bit. I'd go upstairs. He'd be asleep. I'd journal for a little bit. I'd go upstairs. He was eating like a bowl of whatever. I'd go downstairs, he'd be asleep again. He was a mess. He just totally needed to shut down and sleep. So anyway, he slept most of the day, and I started my first thrift store haul junk journal, and I love it. So that was super fun. So this is all from that, like the stamp, the paper, this thing, the sticker, this is all from that journal haul that I did. And I put my poor love, he's so tired. He slept most of the day and watched football. So, we heard from both the kids today. Rue is enjoying traveling with the team, and the boy is doing well. So yeah. All right, Sunday the 23rd, I just spent the day journaling and avoiding house chores. Literally, I just can't right now. I actually did work on thrift items for challenge, but I stopped at Buddy's stuff. So in October, I had shown you guys in the very beginning, I don't know, discard challenge, like a clean up your house challenge. And it was like, on the first, you put one thing in the thrift bag. On the second, you put 2. On the third, you put 3. On the fourth, like that sort of thing. So I added up all the numbers, and it was like 420 something numbers. I forgot what the number is, but I decided I can't do it every day, like gather 20 things today and 21 things. So I just gathered, like if I saw something, I put it in this giant pile in our office. And then I started counting them by items of 20, like bags of 20, right? And so, no, I did not meet the challenge. Yes, I'm still collecting, but I guess I should have tried it. The next time I see it, I guess I'll try it daily. It was just a lot, obviously, like to gather 23 days when I don't get home till 7, sometimes 8 at night. Anyway, uh, I didn't meet the challenge. I got rid of like 178 things so far, which I thought was pretty good. And then I realized it's not. It's not even half. So it's like I need to keep going. But anyway, I was separating the things into different places. Like this goes to this thrift shop, this is getting donated, to this place, and then there's a whole pile, of Buddy's things that we have now given to his little daycare. But it was just too much. I couldn't deal with it. So here's another little ephemera thing. I had a long talk with my sister this day, and then the Cowboys won that day. So yeah, not much going on. I'm just not functioning and staying at home and grieving, quite honestly. Okay, so this day, made a little to-do note, worked on donation bags. I'm still working. Yeah. Yeah. So made a little pocket there with, again, some ephemera and some melted dots that I made. And I put, here we go. Here's the weather forecast, rain every day. So still watching this, made a good breakfast. Again, not, barely journaling, right? Okay. Here's Tuesday, watching fall, fall vibes. It's rainy and cold and crisp. It's gorgeous. The leaves are stunning and just so many colors. I just absolutely love it. Good day at work. I have 2 new interns and I'm all caught up on everything. Hit the gym. And yeah, hit the gym after work. The rain didn't, in the rain. Oh, I hit the gym in the rain. Yeah. I didn't lift as heavy as I wanted, but that's okay. And then, my husband had a tough day at work and then we were both in bed by 8 o'clock. Yep. That's us. Oh my gosh. So this day I'm still emailing these stupid people to get my refund. It's so annoying, but I need it to pay for the new challenge at the gym. So, that I already signed up for. So I'm still working on that. So, at this point, neither one of us slept well, crazy dreams. My husband was not feeling well and he ended up coming home from work. So I think that's what was wrong, like the day before also, like stress and whatever else, but he wasn't feeling well. So he came home from work. We canceled dinner tonight. We were supposed to have dinner and, with our friends and we had to cancel that. And I just put, so relaxing. I said I might sleep downstairs. I never know when he gets sick. Like, we try to not make each other sick if we can help it. So I just had mint tea and journaling. I made a little journal card and obviously just stuck it in the tea bag. All right. Here is a belly band again. This is just paper. This is a cupcake roll. No, paper holder. And I just put like a little note about work and boundaries and, training on that, whatever. And then not a lot. This was a little flip thing and there's like no journaling here. Everything in life starts with your mindset first, like little work, right? Yeah, but again, not a lot of journaling going on. All right. The 28th is a Friday. I had my lashes done and made like this little envelope. And then here are my receipts from the day. So I did go to the thrift shop. I went to the post office. I had to mail something. Oh, I mailed the kids' Halloween boxes this day. And then like the price of gas. I love documenting stuff like this, just like, and I know with these receipts, they're not going to like last forever because it's on that heat paper, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like I just like having them in there as kind of a record. And then I love stuff like this because it's like history, right? Like that's exactly how much the price of gas was today and like what I paid for it and whatever. Let's see. My husband went to work today. He's feeling better, not 100%. He was scheduled to work a double. So I had to cancel our dinner with another couple friend of ours. But then second shift got canceled and he was able to come home, but he's just not feeling well. So we continued to cancel. I went thrifting. Yep. Oh, and then my last person found his new place. I was like, what is that about? Yeah. Okay. All right. So here we go. But see how mad this journal is at me. It's like really a bubble here. So anyway, Saturday, my husband worked. I had a relaxing day crafting. I watched Netflix and YouTube. Here's my coffee with some mushroom like cellophane behind it from some sort of Happy Meal like a year ago at least. The boy is sailing in fall conference championships in Virginia and ended today in first place. So go Cougs. Yeah. Yep. Fall open championships. So cool. Back in Virginia. And then this was like just a postcard from scrapbooking paper, right? And I just made a flip, and then my daughter changed her Snapchat picture and whatever, and I was just laughing. And so I printed it out, and I'm like, I changed mine to match hers. And I put, we'll see if she notices. I don't hardly ever use Snapchat except maybe for her and a couple of her friends, whatever. I just think it's funny. And so, yeah, anyway, so I printed it out. Yep. I put, yep, still watching Will My Brain Ever Be the Same? So this is like Halloween weekend. It's the 30th. It's Sunday. My daughter sent me a picture of them at their Halloween party. I don't know. Dallas won. And yeah, they went as a frat boy and a beer keg. She's the boy and he's the keg. Okay. Yeah, so Rue had a good time. Oh, she has quickly found herself to be the designated driver. Yeah. So, yep, the boy and his team got second place. It was a very tough weekend. The other skipper, it's team sailing, and the other skipper had not some good scores, and they all get combined. So he got second, first, second, first, and a 12th. I think there was like 20 boats. And then he got a 4, 6, 2, 3, 3, and then I think that was in his day. Anyway, so he sailed extremely well, like super stoked. He was excited. It was great. The team was so happy, and they did really, really well. So he was happy. The next day is Halloween. It is Monday. I still have this little thing in here. I think I'm just going to, I don't need it is the problem. I think I'll just probably put it up here. But this was a little bag from, I don't know what, a while ago. And I just made it into a pocket. It was actually, a wider bag. Okay. So it has 2 pockets actually. Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry. I thought I only did halfway. Okay. So that's why it's taped on this side, because it used to be this wide. So this side's actually open. So I might put some more Halloween tape right here actually. And then I made a little tag. Isn't that sweet? I loved this paper. I just stamped on some like brown craft tissue paper, and then I wrote like some notes on the back. It says I spent the day filming and journaling. Yeah. So, and then over here is another piece of the bag. Same thing. See how it double folds out, like, because it was a wide bag, right? So you could cut half of this out. You could cut, anyway, doesn't matter. Or you could use this front pocket as this front part as a separate little thing. It's fine. I made 2 little tabs I stuck in here. There's little stickers on here. You can barely see. I should put something else on there. But anyway, I made banana bread today. Yes, it's pumpkin season, but the bananas needed to be used. And this tag doesn't have anything on it at all. Like, I just tucked it in here for fun. So anyway, that's it, you guys. That is October. I had this coloring page from the grocery store. They had them up front. I did go ahead and coffee dye it. And I just haven't done a summary page in a very long time. I always leave room for it at the end, either here, obviously, or you could put, whatever. I just haven't done one. So I glued that coloring page in, and it is what it is. So you guys, that is my month. That's part 2 of my month of October. So thank you for walking through it with me. And I appreciate all of you watching. I appreciate all of you being here and being a part of this amazing community. I'm so grateful for all of you, and I appreciate all your ideas and energy and support. I love all your comments, and thank you. So thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.